people. Hello, everybody. I've been tasked. I have been tasked ED at the end again, and I am doing that task while I'm doing my own personal task. Right? So I've been tasked again to give a visualization and an explanation, which I don't know if I'm gonna do the visualization because I did it already. Because I move when spirit says move sometimes. Because sometimes I be stubborn. But anyway, how y'all doing? I am Sanchia. I am the founder of Reiki Spot, and this video is specifically giving more details and more clarity on the event that Bougie Oracle Goddess and myself will be hosting on August the 22nd, which is in a couple of days. It is called Planting Seeds with the Ancestors. Okay, so I'm here cooking, and I hear ancestors charge, boom 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 charge, boom 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 charge. I did it. So Venus and I, we start singing and we start dancing, and as I'm dancing, I'm like, Let me tell you something. When cooking, this event, dancing with the ancestors, I just know it's gonna be good, and I'm excited for it because I knew and I put my trust in the ancestors, and I know that it's going to be a lot of energy, and I know that it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be clear, and it's going to be exactly what we need, what I need, what Bougie needs, what whoever else feels called to join needs. But here's what they are saying. When you decide to participate in this event, right, it's going to be so much releasing. And the first release, like dancing helps us to release. Just imagine you go to a party and you're just warming up. The music is bumping, you like. By the middle of the party, you like full blown broke out. Baby, I'm sorry, it's too loud? Okay. So, Venus says I'm too loud. So, by the middle of the party, you full blown, a broke out, you cover it by your head top, or I don't know, your knee, your wine, your waistline, gyrating and everything. Dancing helps you to release so much energy, so much control. Dancing helps you to just open up yourself to receive, to invite, to connect to the energy of like just joy. And joy is a positive energy. It vibrates really high. The frequency of joy itself. How do you feel when you feel joy? So it's not like a routine type of like stoosh girl type of dancing or stoosh boy type of dancing or guan. Yeah? It's like whatever. You have to open up and allow yourself to move. Allow your body to move however it wants to move. Right? It's not like you're not gonna be putting on a show for nobody. You're gonna be dancing for yourself. Dancing for Jesus. I'm joking. You're gonna be dancing for yourself. And this is the explanation that they gave when it comes on to how this helps us to manifest what we will be bringing into this space. And always note that they'll help you to manifest things that are for your highest good, right? Because we be manifesting stuff that's not for our highest good with absolutely no help, So, for your highest good. So, guys, how this works is, one moment, as you know, I told you I'm cooking, so. I'm over here in my creative energy. And I'm back. So, when you're dancing with the ancestors, what they do is the dancing itself allows you to open up, allows you to clear your energy, allows you to free yourself of whatever bondage. Ooh, that's so pretty. It's a feather. allows you to kind of like just release all the weight of the day before, the day to come. It also anchors and grounds you in the present. And what happens when we do this is we open our heart space to the frequency of love, right? And our intention, we'll be carrying our intention into this realm, into this frequency of love. Love is where we expand and we co-create, right? Because where love lies, that's it. It's just love. There's no negative energy. And also the possibilities are infinite in this space because it is in a sense God energy, God frequency. It is a state of consciousness of all, of everything. And so the dancing is what's going to connect us to that higher realm. And they are going to be our guides up into that higher realm. And as we dance our way into that state of being, into that awareness, into that consciousness, they will be there helping us to clear. They'll be helping us. So we're going to be dancing, they're going to be dancing. And it's 111 right now. So they're going to be helping us push and move and clear that energy. And then it's kind of like an ecstasy type of thing because you're going to dance your way into ecstasy. And when we get there in that state, when we get there, when we find ourselves, when we land there, we perch there, and we sit there, and we So when we get there, that's when we're going to just release. Because to manifest, whatever it is that you're trying to like manifest and connect to and own, connect to is a really good word. Whatever the thing is, the whatever it is that you're trying to connect to, you have to be in alignment with the frequency that is already being emitted from that thing. So let's say you're trying to manifest a home. How would you feel if you already have the home? I bet you're not going to be sad and worried and thinking, where's the home? You're not going to be concerned about how you're going to get the home, right? You're going to be in a state of, I already have this. You're gonna be in a state of bliss, of completion, of yes, I did it, of like congratulations, of like proud. So once we get to that state, once they help us and we get there, then we are now connected to the frequency of the things that we are desiring. And then we can open up our hearts and let out the intentions that we want. Because the things that we want generally make us feel really good. You're like, oh my gosh, I just want this thing. When I get this thing, I'm going to feel this way. So let's feel this way. Open up your heart like, ooh, thank you for this. Yes, so they're bringing us up into that higher realm. They are helping us to connect to the frequency of love, of joy, of passion. And these are the frequencies that we need to be emitting whenever we're manifesting. It's harder to manifest from a lower realm. From a lower frequency. And when we get there, they just guide us because it already exists. Everything that we want and desire already exists. And what they do is they just strengthen that connection and just guide us to it and just like kind of like mesh it in and intertwine it into our physical body and our energetic body and our DNA and our mind. And they remove all the junk and the doubts and the limitations that we place on ourselves. They help us remove all of that and connect us and hone in. And then what your earthly guys, Bougie and I, are going to do, could you go get the feather for me? I want to show them something, the feather. What we're going to do is we're just going to simply allow you to integrate, help you to integrate into that frequency and that energy, and then ground that into you. And the work is done. And then obviously we follow up with how to, one more please, follow up with how to keep yourself in that frequency and in that energy. All the other good stuff, baby, you gotta be there to get that. But let me tell you something. They have been showing up. This is the third time they have shown up since I posted the event. And I can be very stubborn when they tell me to do stuff just because I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. But because I said, yes, I'll do it, they've just been dropping gems and I'm learning. And I knew that dancing with the ancestors itself is very healing and very powerful, but now they're giving me like the explanation. Look in the bedroom. They're giving me like the explanations of how this works, what's going to happen, all that good stuff. So if you feel called to join us And dancing our way into that frequency and connecting to your guides and ancestors. The event will be on August the 22nd. I hope that is right. If it's not, please go follow my Instagram page. One more, please. I need 3. One more. Follow my Instagram page. That's Reiki underscore spot. Number 1 on Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a okay? Okay? You can have your cameras off if you don't want to see us here. You know, if you don't want us to see how wild you are. It's not mandatory. Ooh, and we want to give thanks to Venus for allowing me to do this video. Okay, so we got to show these because she wanted to be a part of the video, but she's not going to be a part of it. So here you go, guys. This is from Venus, and I'll see you there if you like to be there. Until the next one, goodbye.